So what is hot out there? I think that, for example, human rights, the fact that we will have this survey on human rights and we will be following closely.
You mean human rights as applied to competition law?
Absolutely. Human rights as applied to competition law, the fact that procedural rights in competition law now are considered human rights, the fact that the EU is exceeding the convention and so the case law of the Strasbourg court will be relevant, and also intellectual property, IP. The fact that all these different disputes about what is friend, what is not, and the fact that we are following these issues from different perspectives. For example, now the fact that in China these issues, IP is protected to a different level. We are having someone in China to write about it so that it can be useful for the debate in Europe.
Absolutely. I think with the growth of the journal, it gives an opportunity for us to think of areas where competition law has a role, but other journals have not yet discussed it in detail. So in 2014, we'll see new surveys relating to competition entertainment and competition law and sport. And those are just two areas which are not very well treated in other areas. And I think JCLAP will therefore be a useful outlet for these new, or they're obviously not new areas, but they're new areas for our journal.
And something that we'd like to work upon also is to try to follow more closely the activity by the European Commission. So it's very easy to spot the cases by the Court of Justice or the General Court and then to comment them. But for the decision by the Commission, given that it takes so long before we have an official publication of the decision, there is a demand in between to know what has been decided, on what basis, and so on. We'll be focusing on, having private lawyers explain the reasons why the decision was taken like this, to provide more information to the market on this.
And also European Commission officials, as we had so far, the fact that we have so many officials from the institutions writing about it, people from Luxembourg, the courts, people from Brussels, the European Commission, and we will continue also in that way.